dump the poop in front of. I would do it behind the ship.
I think you dumped poop in the front. I think.
I think they go on the front because instead of toilet paper, they use ropes and then hang them in the water from the front.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
So this is just like a halfway station. The next two stations we're going to are actual places, so that'll be quite fun. We've got a 4-minute 15 ride next to Frosthold Station, which is Sam Hex's raceway. We've been there a few times before on some events, so now it's finally connected by rail. Z,
Okay.
Z, please stay off the tracks. Come on, Z. Come on.
Let me deal with this.
I mean,
Thanks,
know
Tom.
right now. I mean, I'm sure one of the moderators should have like permissions to be like transport Z 20,000 blocks away.
He always comes back.
Yeah, exactly. Zeal just
Slash
Zeal
bed.
find a
Down
way.
the line.
Bye bye.
It just falls down.
Oh, this looks familiar. It's not like, I mean, I've done this.
Oh yeah, I cheaped out and copied you guys. Yeah.
Budget cuts at the SRN.
The moment it transitions to a beautiful, like, swoopy curved line, that's Sam's line. It's not my doing. I did the first wee bit
He
here.
even cheaped out so hard that he just went for the levers and not for like the powered like rails.
Get many
Wow.
redstone. I did that many.
The cheap man.
Honestly, detector rails are cheap to make.
Yeah. Autumn, I'm in a minecart. You have to tell it to somebody else.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
love
mute.
this water
There's
feature.
lawn mowing outside.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Campbell.
Arctic. Don't do it. Arctic,
Oh
no.
my god, there is a
Bad.
What the? There was.
Arctic, what are you doing?
Man's
So
got a bow.
curious.
Why are we
Oh,
bathing
no.
in water? What?
Monty,
Yeah, it's
maybe take a
little
bath.
bit- Yeah, it's mandatory on this ride, unfortunately.
I don't want to.
Too bad. Signed your soul away when you clicked on the
What?
button.
The dips in the railways to get the chance for the boats to go through.
Yeah, you gotta leave the CSC channels open.
Yeah.
Pressing the button is accepting the terms of service of the SRN.
It would be like the
SRN
most
channel.
annoying thing. You're like boating somewhere and there's just like a blue line of glass you can't go through. That would be
Mhm.
super annoying.
So
Yeah.
close yet so far to the other side.
Now you can get a full power.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Monty, I must admit, we're
landscape
getting
here.
rather wet on this line.
Yeah, that's not my part. Just you gotta bring that up
Wow.
with Sam. What I can't say anything.
No, you're the
Let's
conductor
clean
of the
this
SRN, it's
area.
all your fault.
Ma-
I
if,
should maybe build something here. This is beautiful.
okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Well, what Monty is saying, the buck stops at Sam Hex, not him.
Oh no.
It's a really nice curve though. Sam apparently like did like mathematical
Sorry.
calculations to make sure it was like the smoothest curve possible.
That's cool.
And all those
That's
art
very
calculations going.
No.
Probably all that
Very ethical.
racetrack, ice boat track.
Exactly, yeah. It probably translates quite well into rail lines as well.
Once you
I
learn how
think
to
the
do
minecart
the
speed
curve, it's
increases
all
on these
better after
diagonal
that.
lines as well.
It does,
Yeah.
yeah. I see almonds in the water.
Oh,
Oh no.
Everything is fine.
well, that's an incline and a half. My goodness.
It's on great terrain. Dang.
The
How high are we
terrain,
going?
honestly, around the west is crazy.
Monty, you
So many
said
mountains.
your station was at
We're at
100.
Y118.
Oh,
Is this the
dude,
highest
yeah.
point on the SRN?
118, yeah, that's beating Fern.
I'm
The
at
the
140.
highest point of the SRN, I think, coming out of spawn, I know the south line goes up really tall, but I'm not sure what's higher. I'd have to double
This one's
check.
at 144.
144, that is very high.
Oh.
This is a very well crafted line.
It's a lovely one, yeah.
No! No!
Yeah, this is.
This
Oh
takes
no, guys.
raid.
Another one.
No.
We were a little bit worried
Fine.
if this one would be like close to the AFK kicker, but it was
Oh,
actually a
Tommy,
lot
Tom,
shorter than I
destroy the
thought it would be.
minecarts.
Oh no, what's happening here?
Sam.
No,
Oh, is
it
there
was
another
what
tailback?
somebody-
Oh no.
Somebody
Okay.
caused the backup.
Oh,
Just push the minecarts upwards, and then we get in again. Nope, we don't.
There's a burning minecart going in.
It's just
I tried to
It's
stop
just on
it and then
fire.
I couldn't break anything.
okay. So this is where the
Okay, get off the
Yeah,
tracks. if you
I
can.
think the minecart that I am sitting in has now merged with about 10 other minecarts.
Probably.
What
Made a
the-
train. Yay!
Um,
The first train. Oh, I love this fireplace.
Alright.
Quick,
This is a
get
lovely
the furnace
station.
minecart.
Alright. I'm missing the
Go,
moon
go,
card.
go.
minecarts are being placed at the top of the hill here. Right, here we
Alright,
go.
so
First one.
somebody have all of them?
There you go.
Yep. Oh my god, guys.
Second one.
Okay.
Or the fireplace.
So
What
we
am I
learned something. We learned something new today. Apparently, the minecart system with the trapdoors. Apparently, that separates minecarts that are stuck inside each other.
Oh,
Mm.
I didn't get it.
yeah. Some
Okay.
people are over at the station now. Aurum. Well, Val,
that's
TP.
good.
We can
I'm on
TP
the
because they're
line,
not
but you might.
paid.
Ooh, there are many beds
Oh,
upstairs.
it's
Does
just
anyone use
pumpkin
them?
pie. It's
And
not
now
even
there's a Z
nailed
in the
anything.
system.
See, not again.
Made it.
Oh, we're racing again?
Oh, Z's just
Yeah.
cheating. Z just made a hole in the floor.
Wow.
Z
Gotta repair
griefed.
that.
Oh goodness. Ban.
Fair had the title for 5
Ow.
minutes until we
I
rolled
mean,
to the
we
next
have
one.
a base that I can prank because I kind of still owe Z a bit more.
Oh no. The wind's flat.
Oh, look, there's a bunch of items on the ground again.
Who could have that been from?
You are one of the conspirators of the bed
Um,
heist in my storage.
Hi, Dicer.
Me? I don't
Articulate
prank
right.
you. You have no idea what you're talking about. I don't
There,
prank
there's
people.
still there's still a bunch of rails on the ground, by the way.
Ah,
There's rails on the ground. Where'd they even come from?
Well,
Yes,
someone died.
Oh, this was somebody's inventory. Probably Z's.
Well, I
Rails.
think this is Tom's. Tom's
Oh.
rails.
alright. I'm kind of glad I went home and got my official Tom's Caddies uniform because I just made proper use of the boots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's powdered snow out there. I was trying to get a picture.
Yeah, I'm trying to think for
What
like
can
the
I say?
official
Thomas
screenshot.
Tatty's merch is amazing and so functional.
Oh yeah.
I know. I'm glad I went home and got it.
If some people come down to the hill at the bottom of the station, yeah, down where I am. Tom's down here as well. Yeah, there's like a path coming down. If people maybe like stand along this hill, we could probably get a good picture here with the station at the top.
Hi.
I love this raceway just in this mountain area. It's very ow.
It's,
Okay, no more
I
PvP.
didn't realize it was so long.
it's a long track. Like this is Sam's like experienced with doing these races.
Oh, am I going the wrong way? Oops.
Potentially, yes.
I think I'm going the wrong way.
Runaway cart.
Yeah, that cart's like.
Yes, I am going the
was
wrong way.
there.
It's a
Get
deceptively
out of here.
hard track as well because it looks nice and wide, and you're like, oh, this will be easy, but it's not. It's really not.
Yeah, as Kenny said, he founded an ice boat racing server. Like he is like pro at ice boat tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like the videos of the people who play like these properly with like the mods and stuff, but I've never done one.
Awesome. Right, pictures have been taken.
Amazing. I hope I was facing the right
Right
way. 'cause
here.
it's not at my keyboard.
Awesome. Right, we have one last line to ride for this branch line, and then we're going to head over to the Retriever South line and open a station there. So we are heading to Lochquar, which is Arky's base. It's just a short minute 15 ride, but it's a very cool line and a very cool station. Hopefully there's no backups on this one as well, because like there's a lot of verticality in this line. There's a backup. People are going down.
Stray minecart that ran away.
I'm putting my hands away.
Whoever's in the front, keep an
It's
eye for
100% powered rails, so it should be absolutely fine.
Yeah, this is, and also like of everything powered rails.
Yeah, there's a backup XP. That's why I was I can't get rid of the cart. Unfortunately, it's in Sam's claim.
Oh no.
Oh, I like that bridge. So much chainy.
Well, I'm going the correct direction, so. Oram and I
It's
are now
amazing
a train.
bridge.
But
Okay, there's a lot of powered rails, so it might be okay. The only thing I can think, if you do get out of the claim, try and break it as like soon as possible, because it might cause issues.
I haven't seen an empty minecart, so
Oh no.
This is amazing.
I don't know where
I
there
tried
is
to get
one.
that empty one and I kind of failed.
Sheep did not get off the track.
Oh, I was trying to push the other ones in.
Just give them a moment to.
Yeah, there are empty parts on line.
Fire is very cool. Love this place.
Oh, okay. Together.
Yeah, these are
Be
like
careful
really
of
close
Lochfire.
together, but they feel like, well, they are completely different places.
Oh, we've been
Yeah.
here. This is like the
Close to
fossil.
each other as well.
I use so many words to just say like the
I
most
think you
basic
just
thing.
described the word neighbours there, Monty.
It's the most hollow sentence I think I've ever uttered in my life. Oh my goodness.
You should start writing papers or like sitting.
You have a way with the words, Monty.
You have a way with them, but maybe too many of them.
Yeah, maybe a few too many. Better waffle.
Just not the
Yeah,
right
you
one.
can't kill me. See?
Yeah, here we are.
Lol.
This is definitely one for an aerial view. Like if you haven't already seen this from the sky, it's worth doing.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Like a skeleton, dragon skeleton.
We rode it as part of the competition, Z, but it wasn't officially opened as part of the SRN.
Monty's
Yeah,
just
all the
being
lines
polite.
weren't
You are
connected
going
yet.
crazy.
Anyone
not
need a
meant to tell him
zombie?
that, though. Is there a zombie here?
This is incredible.
There's a zombie. And
Apparently some people need to use.
Cough, cough.
Oh, it's perfectly timed. Oh my goodness. Oh no, somebody died.
And it wasn't Z.
It wasn't Z.
and it also wasn't Arctic.
You'll get additional points for the bingo, guys. In online manager dice.
Wild.
I haven't actually died this line opening. It's been Z and Tom.
That is actually, we're at the point where that is really shocking that you haven't died.
Where's Arctic?
Tom, we had the same idea.
You guys just seeking to, rectify that.
Hello. You got your PvP on? Oh. Fair enough.
There is like a massive road that goes away from. Is this connected to the RHN? What?
Not
Building.
quite.
Connected, yeah.
Oh no, they're still building it. Okay, I was like, I was following the road, and I was like, dang, long road.
So yeah, this is as far as we're going on this branch line today, but there is like, I need to count on the map. I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more stations after this, which are almost done. So we can maybe open the rest of it up at some point in the next few months, which will be cool. But it's already a very long branch line. Like, it looks super cool on the map.
Don't mind seeing them beating each other up.
Yeah, it's just proper scrap there. Arky, what do you think the best place is for a picture in this station?
Maybe on the skull. Aerial photo.
Oh yeah, that's good actually. I could do like a fly-in on the skull. This is the purple line. Oh, there's a lot of purple on the map, but it's in the like the top left-hand corner. No problem, Adam. Yeah, people are going onto the skull. So if you're wanting to get in the picture. Some people could probably go in the mouth as well. I'll be able to get that in shot too.
Go in the mouth.
Oh, yeah. Really? Oh, that lava just scared the heck out of me. I'd say this dragon probably needs a floss.
Yes, lots of.
All right, say cheese, everyone.
Apples. Tatties.
Awesome.
Really
Right.
enjoying these Monty flybys. Amazing.
Yeah. We'll get some
Majestic.
premium pictures with them, don't you worry. Right. There may be one extra station this line opening, but we're gonna nip over to the south line now. So everybody, feel free to TP to myself, Montinator. I'm just gonna nip over to South 3, and we're gonna ride to the brand new station on the south line, which is Arid Station.
I
Oh
can
wow,
hear the
that's a
things
lot.
coming through. That's crazy.
There were
Can you ask for it? Like,
there were many.
what the high volt?
Ah, hello, high volt station.
Yep. I think most people are over. Keep sending TPs if I didn't get you.
Did I miss high volt being opened?
I think it was in a group line opening. I'm trying to remember. I think we did it with North 2 on Shelty, Mangrove Gardens, but I think we did it with other stuff as well.
Oh yeah, that might actually be.
We did Fuchsia Junction and Frostbreach, I think, with that as well.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I definitely was.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, I was like, I'm
It's not a super memorable station, honestly.
It's a cool style. Like, it definitely can be expanded on this style.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we are just on this tower over here, everybody. Where I am.
Gorgeous.
The south
There we are.
tower, southeast.
Yep. And we are going to be going to Arid Station now, which is I need to say a few thank yous as well. Huge thank you to Zam for gathering pretty much all the materials to build this station and for starting the build. A big thanks to Adam B and Slavika for helping build the line as well. Yeah, it's 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes to Arid Station, so enjoy the ride.
I'm just standing here in the minecart doesn't reach.
Yeah, steady on. I think we're going a wee bit too fast with the minecart here.
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm sorry, I got excited.
Back. Maybe
No, it's okay.
I saw a
That's
button
it.
and I was pushing.
It's fine unless somebody doesn't get in a minecart, and that's when things go wrong.
You might want to add another powered rail at the very first
Push.
incline.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
way too close for comfort. Like
Push.
Oh, jeez. I
I
got
can
Mom,
stare
you-
into your eyes.
Tom,
That
you
was my
gotta
fault.
get off the
Tom, you
tracks.
got
Oh
big
my
feet.
goodness,
my
Tom.
eyes, nothing but my
I have
eyes.
big feet, yeah. That's
It's your big
No.
gammy toe.
I love your cape. Where did you get it?
It's mine.
You
I
have
made it.
109 days
Yes.
played. Oh my
How do
goodness.
you get it to show up on
Oh, we brought
Dogcraft?
back up.
1 second.
Yeah, if you,
You
don't
okay,
move
Val?
it, yeah, then you don't get the momentum. Like if you enter the minecart even out there where Gale stands, it's not gonna have the momentum to carry up the hill.
Yeah, guys, you gotta get in the
Get
minecart.
in right
That's
next to the
the idea.
Oops.
novel concepts at the SRN Station.
I know, I know. Okay, next minecart is coming now.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of tough. You click and you literally have to jump right in, or you just don't have the range to get
Yeah.
in.
Like literally on the detector rail. Otherwise,
It's
not
been
gonna do
tested multiple times. It's usually okay. It's just a
Maybe
wee
the
bit fast coming out
people
of
who
this one.
test are way too skilled at testing.
Oh,
How
we've
to
got another
play board
backup.
Yeah, how to believe it.
Thanks, no. You can be the designated pusher if somebody doesn't get up. That's another row cut. Guys, right click right when the minecart comes over. You'll be
Wait,
sorted.
can we fishing rod my
You'll come next time. This is the third time's the charm. There we go. That's it. That's it.
Like a bouncer.
There we go. Okay, next one coming now. And again.
Pushing.
Oh no.
Pushing.
Thanks, no.
The village that you pass on this is insane.
Yay!
It is, yeah. It's a very scenic one.
Monty.
Oh, I messed up my own one. Oh my goodness. Right.
I'm going.
There you go. You got it.
Got it.
Here we push. Nice. Yeah, some people might be quite close to the station now.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, this station was designed in like January 2024. Because like I wanted to design a station for like a warm biome, but like the south line in like my three worlds of doing it has never been through like a warm biome, like a savanna or a desert before. So
Oh, wow.
until now, I was never really able to build this design.
Amazing job, Monty.
Pretty cool mountain.
Is it? Yeah, there's
That
some cool terrain that
reminds me
goes
of
through.
the fact that I designed a specific rail line for a desert, and nobody got a desert this time around.
It's
Wow.
weird, yeah. Like sometimes, because I remember Adam's Husky North line was literally just all desert and savanna after the first station. But like
Oh.
apart from that, it's quite rare to get like desert biomes.
I mean, lab. Wait, which direction was that? I think west was
Oh,
also like
Yeah, West had that bifurcation station. Yeah.
that was also like a stupid amount of desert.
Mm.
I mean,
And
I
make
did
a-
get a desert. Yeah, my desert thing though is I made the stations before even becoming a line manager, so
Yeah. Oh yeah. North does go through a desert. It's quite far out though. The desert on North line. That's like 7 or something.
yeah.
We should put biome indications on the network map.
No,
That'd be quite cool. Yeah.
Uh,
I tried to do the "You Are
Yeah.
Here" banners the other day because I thought that would be quite a cool idea when the maps get quite tough. But I think it just shows up on the main maps, so I don't think there's really any way you'd be able to do them without like creating separate copies, and then you'd have to like manually update
Yeah.
them every single time.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah,
start
no, that's not. It's not feasible, unfortunately. Because
The,
like,
the
so if you
convenience
get
of the network map is that it auto updates when you do the main
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you
And
need
the only way to
permutations
do
for
the,
every
like-
single one, and it's
Mhm.
just a pain.
yeah, You'd
But I
have
can see
to
how it would be
make-
useful though, because the map's quite hard to read when it's near the end of the season and there's so many stations.
This map is looking really cool. It's a lot denser than the previous seasons. I think
it
it's
is.
better
would
when it's
help.
denser as well.
It like specifically on the one in this station, it would help if the maps weren't named. Because
Yeah.
when you stand close on them, the name of the actual map item overlaps like the map and what's on the map.
Oh.
So makes it harder to read the actual
For the
stuff
UI
on
here
the
thing,
map.
what about like an armor stand pointing to the station on the map?
Well, yeah, that's what we initially tried, but apparently, like when I did it, it updates on all the maps. So
Not like an actual physical armor stand.
No, but like
Stand
just
at the
one.
station.
Yeah, armor stand at the station, like pointing at the board as like a person would to say like
oh,
you're here.
like that's we could maybe try that and see. I'd be worried it might be a wee bit obstructive to the map, but like we
Yeah.
could try it and see how that goes.
But you could just have an armor stand, like naming the station, like, hey, you're at this station, like roughly aiming in the direction that the station is.
Yeah, or even just like
If
a
you
like
place a button at the same block as the item frame to indicate which part of the map.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
that
say,
might
or even a
obstruct
sign
from names.
saying like center map or right map, just something to signify which of the 9 maps you're gonna look in to narrow it down.
Yeah.
Or put only
Monty,
one
can
of
you
the
clone yourself
glowing
like
items.
for however many stations there are, and just be at each station?
It's omnipotent. Right, I think that's everyone here now.
That custom music disc that says you are at this station.
Let's do grid coordinates.
and then like
What three
it
words,
automatically
Dogcraft?
updates it automatically plays that music disc whenever a minecart arrives at the station.
That would be cool.
It's just Monty's voice.
Welcome,
That'd be
travelers.
funny.
You have arrived.
Hello and welcome
Paris
to.
Station.
Can you do the
Here
mind the
you
gap?
can change for.
Mind the
Please
gap
mind the
between
gap
the
between the train and the platform.
Please mind the gap.
And,
Oh, it's like being
You
on the
that
can
would
circle
say
line.
something that doesn't look quite right. Call or text the British Transport Police.
See it. Say it.
Say it.
Sorted.
Is that actually the actual announcement?
Yes, it is.
It would probably be even like super funny, like during an opening like this, because like of the number of minecarts arriving, it would just like constantly repeat the first like 2 words or something.
Welcome to.
Like just all overlap, like 5 times the same noise, like cacophony.
There are some beds upstairs if people need to sleep.
Just a pressure plate. I think that's fine.
Noisy, don't. Those trapdoors took so long to place. This station was a nightmare to build, honestly. It's one of those ones that you just get carried away in, like putting little trapdoors around in creative and copying them into survival is not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think the best place for a picture in this one's probably going to be out the front. So just in front of. Actually, I don't know. You don't really see much of the station that way. Maybe along the side actually might be cooler. Yeah, if everyone wanted to gather like out here, yeah, this could be quite cool.
There's custom trees on one side, but not the other.
This is a Monty station. There's just things don't really make sense.
Now maybe we pick the other side.
I mean, obviously that's when the money ran out.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Our funds, no.
running.
We
a
need to
strict
invest in the
budget this
SRN,
season.
guys.
We need to become a public company.
Invest in our infrastructure.
Just
Echo,
a
national
typically
level.
publicly funded project.
no, make the SRN a multi-level marketing system.
Oh my goodness.
Don't even start.
You build a station, and every station that gets built on your station, you get 1 diamond.
Everybody smile. There we go. I'm gonna get one with me in it as well.
You died.
There we go. And one more. Okay, awesome. So I have had word. Are we good to open this file?
Sure.
I've had word that there's another station that's actually ready to open on Retriever too. So if we go to World Station, it has a P-home. P-home World Station. You might remember it from the competition. It's very cool.
Wait, did we open world?
I'm going to head off,
Oh, I don't
guys.
know.
See you.
See you in a bit, Tom.
See-
Take care.
See you later.
Yeah,
Bye.
it doesn't matter.
World is a very cool station. What have I done with my trident?
RPG.
If I do say so myself.
Don't kill any of the fish. I'm not sure if they're protected under claims.
Yeah.
All of the
Most of
fishes.
them are named. It'll be pretty sad.
So-
Go to the top. There's like 2 elevators in 2 of the corners.
Yeah, there's some bubble vators.
Uh,
We got there. The flagship station we're opening.
Yeah, we gotta go to the white sail ship.
Yeah. Right. Which?
Right. I know we're not allowed to advertise our stores, but I went on a shopping spree at the mall, and I did notice in Tammy and Val's store that they opened up, it looks like a big giant tree. The World Station picture is available for purchase.
Yeah, we finished
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
it's a
and
cool
many
map,
other beautiful pictures that I haven't seen before.
that. Yeah, I added another 2x1 and I'm literally finishing another one today.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll have to update the map. Yeah, this is it almost goes. I'm actually not too sure. It almost goes as far north as the actual north line because it kind of
World
goes on.
Station,
my
it
favorite
turns
fish.
out if you
Tammy
follow the
fish,
nether
of
tunnel, it
course.
lines up exactly with Concordia, so it's a bit shifted in the network map, but it is supposed to be,
Fish.
I guess.
Calorie fish.
Oh,
because-
nice.
So now we're going to the actually true north station.
Wait, the true north station at minus 4,500. Like,
Awesome. Well, Val, if you want to do the honors, we
Yeah,
speech.
I
button
have
there.
hit the button.
Oh, the
It's-
button's over here. My goodness, yeah.
Yeah, because I needed to cram 2 dispensers into each boat. because
That's
by
fair. Yeah,
requirement-
it's quite hard to
you,
do sometimes.
You have the requirement of having 4 dispensers in the station. Ah. And yeah, you do take a bit of damage, and you may get a mining fatigue on the way there.
I'm getting bold. Oh my
You
goodness.
may die, me. I don't know. Yeah. Enjoy the
mining
ride.
There may be a warden on the track.
Initially planned to be
No, the warden
permanent
would be
fixed.
another.
line.
Just be like SRN line goes first, like straight through the middle of an ocean monument with the Elder Guardian still in there, and then afterwards directly into an ancient city.
Oh, I got it. Oh.
Hey, maybe we need to try to set up a thing where
fart
writing a
bubbles.
certain line will get you the "Hey, how did we get here" achievement.
I mean, what did you eat?
I didn't get it. I'm lucky. Actually, we're riding right on top of a dolphin highway, which is connected to where the next station is going to be. So not this one, but
Oh.
the next one.
Yeah, there's gonna. How many more after this is there gonna be, Val? Because
At
aren't
least
you trying to
one,
reach like your base?
Yeah, we're building that at the moment, and that's going to be the next station after this.
Very cool.
All right. I didn't get a minecart.
What? Are they out? Should be.
Oh,
No, I don't know where the button is. I was up on the mast waiting for
Behind
everybody
the
else.
front mast. Behind the front mast.
Oh, behind the front mast.
In front of the front mast, but yeah.
This is
I
think
got the
obviously-
mining critique.
this is amazing. This
Uh,
build.
I saw this build somewhere else and I took heavy inspiration on it. Should probably put a call sign somewhere to where I saw it. So I don't take much of the creative credit for this, Adam. You got out too early.
wow, this is
all right, I am blind at the
just
front.
absolutely incredible.
I'll just fly. It'll be all right.
Oh, love
Yeah, I
this
guess you could
station.
interpret as waves as well.
What?
This is such. I know building ships is hard, especially big ships.
Yes.
It's an amazing build.
I completely
It's like
cut
the
out
the original person credited somewhere.
Oh,
no,
wow.
I didn't play the last weekend. I should have put that in before the opening. So do we have a
Some
map
people.
of what's the right name?
Oh, which, by the way, this is still my current lock screen. By the way.
I'm gonna add that book later once I find it again. But yeah, and nothing else to say. There's nothing around here. I think there's KFR's backlot area closer to World, but yeah, north of here there's gonna be Tammy and my base, and in the basement there's a twin.
Yep. And
That's
I
cool.
have decided I do want the station. I think
Okay,
we just
so at
get
least single
single line.
This is not connected to dolphins, but it has a breeze launcher in the front. Airport
That's
station
cool.
unlocked. And yeah, okay. Should have added a sign how to use it. Doesn't matter. Just stand close to the iron bars and then tune the note block. That's visible.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we don't have permission to change
Oh,
that.
yeah, no permission.
Oh,
That might be, is that a container trust thing? Or
That's a build trust.
oh, build
yeah,
trust.
so-
Oh,
It's
man.
changing
right
the block
now-
state of the thing.
Oh no, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What can you activate?
Changing the pitch of a note block is build trust, yeah.
I suppose,
Okay.
yeah, because you can mess up like note block machines and stuff.
So any redstone component is access trust, right?
Yes, like a button is access trust.
Yeah.
That's
And then Benson stuff's container trust.
right. That means if we put a full block here, then we can put a button on top. Whoops,
Yeah, I'll have to
I
update the
think
map.
I
This
need-
is the map's looking really cool now with the massive like purple branch line
Yeah,
coming
actually,
off
for
the
that.
top of the north line. Yeah, really fun.
It's definitely like I think Retriever is bigger than Survival 3 at this point almost.
Maybe if you
Maybe
count the
it's-
unfinished
wow.
stations, maybe, but still quite a long way from like
Right.
We still have
the
a few
main
months to go.
source.
Like we can still. do it.
I think Retriever and I think
Alright, who
Shelty
just
of all
blew
the
me?
planned stations on Shelter built will also be bigger than Sur 3 too.
And we're
But I think
gonna
Retriever
make
will
it bigger.
comfortably get there.
Probably, yeah.
Are there any stations that are planned in to make to have the map 3x3, or can you make it 5x5 immediately?
The map?
I don't think we're
Um,
planning on doing that.
Yeah,
Or are you
I think
keeping everything closer together?
I think yeah. I think the thing with like transport maps is that they're just like a rough guide. They're not necessarily completely like geographically accurate. So we'll probably just
Yeah.
take some liberties and like squish the lines together if we need to.
Yeah, like most subway maps aren't geographically accurate. They're just
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's the idea with transport maps in general, though. It's to provide like a simple way of
You want to try?
viewing the network. It's not really
Takes over.
to provide practical like distances.
I mean, if you look at the Boston or New York subway map, nothing is in the proper locations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like all of them are in a very small area. Like, if you would do it realistically, like some of the lines would be super long and others would be like really short.
Yeah. That's it, yeah. Like lots of the stations on this branch line are like really quite close together, like a few minutes away max. But then most of the mainline stations are typically like around 4 minutes for each of the lines.
What are the beds?
Yeah.
I wonder if
I
we
mean,
can get
I-
enough people to skip the night with this one. Like 6 more people.
Oh,
we
speaking
should
of
have enough
fixing the night, Val, the ancient city I traded you, you ended up putting claim and my bed's over there. I can't sleep in a bed
Yeah.
right now.
Sorry, I was banned. I couldn't add you. You should be added. What's wrong?
Hey, I did something.
Yeah, the world map used to update like pretty much every couple of minutes, but since we updated, it's broken. So it's basically stuck with what it was
Website was
2-3
down.
months ago now. I don't know if there's any way we can get that working again. Iron hasn't given away much with that.
I can't
I mean, you
find
can always
where-
make maps of your own area. Like, there is still the intended way.
Yeah, the good
Yeah.
old classic way.
Yeah, exactly. Not hand painting.
Yeah, the map's still like useful to like get coordinates and stuff, but anything that's been built in the last 3 months isn't there. Like Jungle Town's still just like a pit
Non-existent.
with like bamboo. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, you
And
should
we
do
had
like
painting.
Canine Kingdom. Just update your
Yeah,
map like
oh,
every
yeah.
2 months. Like we have a map room of it. All documented.
Mm,
I still can't sleep in the bed.
mm,
I'm trying to think. I think there's a nice biome near on Sheltie. There's
Yeah.
one near the west line, I want to say.
There is also one on the branch line in Weedit on the southeast.
on Monty on
Frost-
the
Oh yeah,
line,
southeast is Frostbreach, yeah, and Retriever.
Yeah,
on the
so
line
I
we
was
rode
just
before
saying,
this on the south line.
I
That's gonna
mean,
be
you're
similar to
fine
how
with going
North is
near
going.
Frost Breach and just building even close to the 100 blocks if you want.
Mm.
I mean, then otherwise, maybe just north of Suntosa. That's also a nice biome. Quite a big one, actually.
Where did I get this boat from?
What's a good spot for a picture here, Val?
Maybe if we line out up all on the open side, and then have an aerial view.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like everybody along here.
On the way back, and then Quinn is also on that side.
All right. Thank you, Val.
Is this the
Hold
port
on a
side?
minute. Oh, wow.
Isn't
I
that
was actually on the separate side.
I think yeah, left support, right?
Left sport, right.
Yes.
Yes.
That's yeah, it makes it so simple to understand.
Where's the poop deck? What's the poop deck?
It's usually towards the rear of the ship. That's not a joke. That's just actually a thing.
Makes sense.
No,
Yeah,
it
some of us aren't
Absolutely
exactly
does not.
smart. We're kind of standing in front of cannons.
Wait, no, I thought the poop. I thought the other bit wasn't towards the rear. I thought the thing that is where they go with the poop is in the front, which is called the head.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, these old ships are not my specialty. I'm more of an ocean liner. That's
Why
my
would-
specialty.
Why would you dump the poop in front of? I would do it behind the ship.
I think you dumped poop in the front. I think.
I think they go on the front because instead of toilet paper they use ropes and then hang them in the water from the front.
Ew.
That's
Well-
disgusting.
Ew.
Yeah.
Anyway, picture.
Yeah, pictures have been taken.
No, no, this is interesting.
A riveting conversation, but the pictures have now all been taken.
Okay.
All of them.
Disperse.
There is one last extra announcement at the end of this opening. A little surprise. It's not another station, but it is something exciting, or maybe not. I don't know. So basically, for at least the next month, maybe longer, depending on how successful it is, the SRN is going to be taking a page out of the NTN's playbook, and we're going to be hosting weekly line building sessions because we have a lot of stations which are like ready to go, and we need to start building some lines to connect them all up. So I think the plan is to do them every Sunday. We'll see how things go, and it'll be a rotating group of line managers. Sometimes we'll be working on Sheltie, sometimes we'll be working on Retriever, and there'll be different line managers hosting each week.